Hi, everyone. I'm Bob Ripp. Welcome to the second semifinal match of the 2016 HiQ season, sponsored by New Horizons Credit Union. Today's match features students from Citronelle, Satsuma, and McGill-Toolen. The winner of this match will go on to the championship match and face Alma Bryant and Davidson for the 2016 HiQ Championship. The questions you're going to hear this morning are prepared in 16 categories by educators throughout the country who are all experts in their fields. They try to make the questions equally challenging. Here's how the points are awarded. In a regular category, each team will receive its own question in that area. The team will then have 15 seconds and 4 opportunities to answer. A correct answer on the first try is worth 4 points. Each time an incorrect answer is given, it's worth 1 less point. And if the team misses it entirely, either of the other 2 teams can gain 1 point with a correct answer, and I'll explain some of the other scoring as we go on. We always start our match with some questions in current events. So team, good luck. Here's your first question, goes to McGill. Germany, Japan, Brazil, and Tanzania all have something in common. What have these 4 countries banned recently?
Dances.
That's right, dances. Very good. All right, Satsuma. Many top companies offer benefits that go way beyond daycare and free snacks. Which company offers $4,000 in baby cash for new parents?
Microsoft.
Try again.
Apple.
Try again.
Samsung.
Try again.
LG.
No. Citronelle.
Netflix.
No. McGill.
Facebook.
Facebook is right. 1 point. Citronelle. People are living longer than ever. The Stanford Center on Longevity, founded in 2007, focuses study on 3 key practices or behaviors: healthful living, financial security, and social engagement. Give the name of this project, which studies the factors which contribute to living longer.
Longevity test.
Try again. Satsuma.
The Longevity Project.
No. McGill.
Motto.
No. Sightlines. Sightlines was the answer we needed. We're going to move on to American history. The 54th Massachusetts Regiment was one of the first official black units in the U.S. Armed Forces. Give me the first and last name of the colonel who led this regiment and died along with half of his soldiers during an attack on Fort Wagner. Five seconds.
Jackson.
Try again.
Douglas.
Try again.
Smith.
No. Did someone buzz in there? No one buzzed in? Nope. It was Colonel Robert Shaw. No points on that. Satsuma. At the conclusion of the Mexican War, in the fruited valleys and port cities of the West, dwelled some 13,000 descendants of the Spanish and Mexican conquerors. Give the name of this group of people. Five seconds. Citronelle.
Mestizos.
No. McGill.
Mestizo.
No. Californios. No points on that. Citronelle. Southern Democrats organized their own rival convention prior to the election of 1860. There, they nominated President Buchanan's vice president as their candidate. Give me the first and the last name of this presidential candidate.
Andrew Jackson.
Try again. Oh, hold on. This is Citronelle's question. Go ahead.
Zachary Taylor.
Try again.
Calhoun.
Try again. Satsuma.
Jefferson Davis.
No. Okay, it was John Breckinridge. John Breckinridge. Biology is the topic. Back to McGill. In complex genes, protein encoding areas of the DNA are interrupted by long stretches of non-coding nucleotides. Identify the non-coding interruptions.
Introns.
Yes, 4 points, right. All right, Satsuma, identify the sequences that help RNA polymerase find and attach to its promoter at the beginning of the gene.
Okazaki fragments,
Try again.
RNA primers,
Try again.
DNA polymerase,
Try again.
mRNA polymerase,
No. McGill.
AUG.
No, sorry, Citronelle. And the answer, enhancer. Enhancer is what we needed. Citronelle, identify the enzyme that reforms the bonds in the sugar phosphate backbone of DNA.
Glucose.
Try again. Satsuma.
DNA polymerase,
No, McGill.
DNA ligase.
That's right, ligase. Very good. 1 point. Time for our first toss-up of the match. It's in toss-up sports. So teams, hands on your buzzers. First team to push its buzzer answers first. 4 points for a correct answer, but only one answer per team. So whenever you think you know the answer, buzz in. Here's your question. Short track speed skating became an Olympic sport in 1992. In the 2014 Winter Olympics, the men's 1,500-meter short... Satsuma.
Poland.
Sorry, I'll continue. The men's 1,500-meter short track gold medal was won by a Canadian. Give me the last name of this gold medal winner. McGill or Citronelle?
Amita.
No, sorry, Citronelle.
Smith.
No, Charles Hamlin. Hamlin is the answer we needed. No points. Back to a regular category, it's literature, and back to our home team. In Mark Twain's short story titled The Invalid Story, give the name of the railroad employee known as an expressman who accompanied the narrator on a long and troublesome journey by train.
Thompson,
That's right, 4 points. Satsuma. In Kurt Vonnegut's short story titled DP, as she made her nightly rounds checking on the children, give the precise hour at which a Catholic nun who worked at the orphanage noticed that a young child was missing from his cot.
12 o'clock,
Try again.
10 o'clock.
That's right. Very good. 3 points. And Citronelle. In Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's short story titled The Adventure of the Empty House, give the name of the street on which the Honorable Ronald Adair lived at the time of his death.
Baker Street.
Try again.
Prufrock Street.
Try again. Satsuma.
Oxford Street.
No, McGill.
Park Lane.
Park Lane is right. 1 point. Now it's time to ask some questions in math. In math, the teams have 60 seconds to give their answers, and they have 4 opportunities to do so. Also, every team has a copy of every question for possible bonus points. So our first math question exclusively is devoted to McGill-Toolen, so everyone open your yellow math envelopes, please. A rectangle has one diagonal joining the 2 points of A, 1, 1, to C, 5, 9, and the other diagonal joins B, 5, 1, to D, 1, 9. The center of the circle containing all 4 vertices has center H, P, Q. What is the value of the sum of the coordinates of H? That is, find P plus Q as an integer.
Three, 5,
Try again.
8,
Yes, 3 points. 8. Next math question goes to Satsuma. Everyone open your red math envelopes. The graph of f of x equals the quotient of 6x plus 5 over 2x minus 17 has a horizontal asymptote y equals k. What is the value of the constant of k? seconds.
1/2 X.
Try again.
3.
Yes. 2 points. 3. All right, next question goes to Citronelle. Everyone open your blue math envelopes. A wholesale store sold writing pens for X dollars each. The store discovered that the profit, P of X, on the pens in thousands of dollars followed the model P of X equals negative X squared plus 14X minus 10. What is the price per pen in dollars, which yields the maximum profit?
7.
That's right, 4 points. Topic is Shakespeare. Give the name of the player in Act 1, Scene 2 of A Midsummer Night's Dream, who is happy to accept the role of a lion in a production of Pyramus and Thisbe because he is, quote, slow of study.
Snug.
Snug is right, 4 points. Satsuma. At the end of Act 1 of Henry V, the Earl of Cambridge, Lord Scroop, and Thomas Gray are accused of this crime. Give me the name of this crime.
High treason.
Yes, we'll take that. Treachery. Very good. Citronelle. Brutus says that Caesar has, quote, the falling sickness in Act 1, Scene 3 of Julius Caesar. Give the name of the illness that Brutus refers to.
Epilepsy.
That's right, seizures. Very good. Our topic now is geography. Back to our home team. The most northerly archipelago in Eurasia consists of 192 uninhabited islands. Novaya Zemlya lies to the south of this archipelago. Give the complete name of these islands in the Arctic Ocean.
Kuril,
Try again.
Sakhalin,
Try again. Satsuma.
The Falkland Islands.
No. Citronelle.
The Kola Islands.
No. Franz Joseph Land. Satsuma, your question. A large peninsula separates the Sea of Okhotsk from the Bering Sea. 20 active volcanoes still exist on this neck of land. Give the name of this peninsula. Five seconds.
The Alaskan Peninsula.
Try again.
Siberian Peninsula.
Try again. McGill.
Kamchatka,
Right. Kamchatka is right. Citronelle. The northern European plain is an extensive lowland area that stretches east and west for more than 1,000 miles. One of the world's most fertile soils is abundant on this plain. Give the name of this rich soil.
Fertizoa.
Try again.
Permafrost.
Try again. McGill.
Chernozem,
Yes, Chernozem is right. 1 point. So we're halfway through our competition right now. Citronelle has 8 points. Satsuma has 9 points. McGill is in the lead with 24 points.
Need a loan for a newer used car, truck, RV, ATV, or even home? A credit union's the way to go. We're New Horizons Credit Union, the largest local credit union in Southwest Alabama, where your deposits help a neighbor purchase a car or home. It goes right back into our local economy. So if you live, work, worship, or go to school in Southwest Alabama, don't send your money to Mississippi or Florida. Go local. Join New Horizons Credit Union. We have roots here, not just branches.
All right, we're going to start the second half of our competition. Good luck to all of our teams. Topic is chemistry. Back to McGill. State the name given to a complex ion in which there is a minimum pairing of electrons in the d orbitals of the metal atom.
Transition ion.
Try again.
Transition metal.
Try again.
Covalent ion.
Try again.
Ionic compound.
Nope. Citronelle.
Anion.
No. Satsuma.
Cation.
No. High spin complex. High spin. Satsuma, your question. State the name of the instrument used to measure the angular change in the plane of polarized light due to the action of an optically active compound.
A spectrometer.
Try again.
A prism.
Try again.
Polarization filter.
Nope. Citronelle.
Light refractor.
No. McGill.
Oscillator.
No. A polarimeter. No points. Citronelle. Give the name of the alkali metal used to produce titanium metal by the reduction of titanium tetrachloride gas.
Tungsten.
Try again.
Aluminum.
Try again. McGill.
Sodium.
Sodium is right. 1 point. Art history is our topic. Back to McGill. This French artist leaned toward landscape painting as practiced by the Barbizon School. He painted many landscape views along the Oise River in France from the confines of his studio boat. Give the last name of this artist whose work included the painting titled The View of the Banks of the Seine at Vaison.
Rousseau.
Try again. Citronelle.
Monet.
No. Satsuma.
Courbet.
No. Daubigny. Charles-François Daubigny. Satsuma. This painting, titled Work, is a meticulously executed portrayal of a London suburb showing people from various walks of life. In the center of the painting are several men hard at work digging up a road. On the left, there are women walking single file on boards down an incline. A mother and 2 children appear in the center foreground, and 2 men dressed in business attire lean against a fence on the right. Give the last name of the artist who created this painting.
Turner.
Try again.
Constable.
Try again.
Bingham.
Try again.
Rousseau.
No, teams wait for the buzzer. Don't buzz in early because then you go last. McGill.
Brown.
Brown. Forward, Bannock's Brown. Citronelle. Give the last name of the French artist who wrote the Manifesto of Realism and compiled the catalog for the first exhibition of realist painters.
Courbet.
Yes, 4 points, correct. All right, time to ask some questions now in team choice. Before our match began this morning, each team chose the topic it wanted to be quizzed on. There's 4 points for a correct answer, but the twist in team choice is there's only 1 answer per team. So teams, if I rule the original team's answer wrong, buzz in immediately and you can get 2 points instead of just 1. So, McGill, you chose Shakespeare. Again, just 1 answer. In Act 5, Scene 1 of A Midsummer Night's Dream, it centers on this well-intentioned but awkwardly humorous event. Give the name of this event.
Wedding.
Try again. Oh, sorry. Okay. Satsuma or Citronelle? If you know it, buzz it. Satsuma.
Play.
Play. Right, 2 points. Satsuma, you chose literature. In Mark Twain's short story titled The Invalid's Story, name the city in which the narrator resides.
Indianapolis.
Sorry, McGill or McGill?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Right, 2 points. Citronelle, you chose American history. What answer? Pro-slavery supporters in the South, who were also among the first to threaten secession of the southern states, were given a unique name. Give this unique name. Five seconds.
Scalawags.
Sorry, McGill. Go ahead.
Young Guard.
No, Satsuma.
Carpetbaggers.
No, fire eaters. Fire eaters was what we needed. No points. Time for our second toss-up of the match. This time it's in geography. So teams, hands on your buzzers. First team to push its buzzer answers first. In the Russian Far East, the Indigirka River is fed by the melting snow from a high mountain range. Give the name of this range of mountains. Satsuma.
Ural.
No. McGill or Citronelle? McGill.
Caucasus.
No. Citronelle? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I really don't know. I just want to buzz in.
That's an honest answer, but it doesn't get any points. Cherskii was what we needed. No points. Go back to a 15-second question now in physics. I don't think anybody's ever answered like that, but I appreciate that. McGill, here's your question in physics. State the name given to the heat energy required to complete the phase change of a substance during melting or freezing.
Specific heat capacity.
Try again.
Activation energy.
Try again.
State change energy.
Try again. Satsuma.
Critical heat.
No. Citronelle.
Melting point.
No. The latent heat of fusion. Latent heat of fusion. Satsuma. State the name given to the internal friction of a fluid. Five seconds.
Buoyancy.
Try again.
Static friction.
Try again.
Fluid friction.
Nope. Citronelle.
Surface friction.
No. McGill.
Viscosity.
Viscosity is right. 1 point. Citronelle, here's your question in physics. State the name given to surfaces on which all points are at the same electric potential.
Valence.
Try again.
Equivalency plane.
Try again. McGill buzzed in early. Satsuma?
Superconductors.
No. Now McGill.
Ground.
No. Equipotential surfaces, or just equipotential. No points. Our topic is American government, to our home team. In 1919, Schneck versus the United States, the Supreme Court ruled that sending written material to draftees urging them to resist the draft is unlawful. Give the complete phrase for the type of threat that this posed to national security.
Territorial integrity.
Try again.
Treason.
Try again.
Conscription.
Nope. One more. All right, Satsuma or Citronelle? Satsuma.
Written threat.
No. Citronelle. No, it was clear and present danger. Clear and present danger. Satsuma, here's your question. The Massachusetts state constitution is the oldest of the present-day state constitutions and the oldest written constitution in force anywhere in the world. Give the year this constitution was ratified.
(1762),
Try again.
1763,
Try again.
1764,
Try again.
1779.
Nope. McGill.
1775.
No. Citronelle.
1751.
1780. You were one away. 1780. Citronelle, here's your question. Give the name of the type of dictatorship in which the power to rule is held by a small, usually self-appointed elite.
Oligarchy.
Right, 4 points. World history is the topic. To protest the severe Rowlatt Acts of 1919, Hindu and Muslim Indians banded together at a major city in the Punjab. Believing that the Indians had violated a law banning public meetings, a British commander ordered his troops to fire on the crowd, killing many. Give the name of the city in which the slaughter took place.
Amritsar.
That's right, 4 points. Satsuma, rapid industrialization stirred much discontent in Russia. Poor working conditions and low wages caused revolutionary groups to compete for power. One such group, the Marxists, proposed a dictatorship of the workers. Give the term for the group of workers who wanted to rule Russia.
The Bolsheviks.
Try again.
The Marxists.
Try again.
Factory workers.
Try again. McGill.
Proletariat.
Proletariat is right. 1 point. Citronelle. The horror of World War I made a deep impression on many writers. Among them was a Czech-born author who penned such works as The Trial and The Castle. His books featured people being caught in threatening situations that they could neither understand nor escape. Give the name of this writer.
Franz Kafka.
Right, Franz Kafka is right. 4 points. All right, we're down to the last question in today's contest. It is a math toss-up. Everybody open your math white envelopes now. A regular octagon, like a stop sign on the highway, has 8 sides of equal length, 8 meters, and 8 interior angles of equal degree measure. If the vertices have labels of 1, 2, 3, etc. to 8, from the top left going consecutively clockwise, and the lines joining vertices 8 and 1 and vertices 7 and 6 with an intersection point at 9 are constructed, what is the measure in degrees of the angle formed at the vertex with label 9 of this triangle? A sketch might help. Thirty seconds left, teams. Ten seconds.
27.
Somebody has to buzz in. Buzz in, please. McGill.
30 degrees.
Sorry. Buzz in. Satsuma?
27.
No. Citronelle.
90.
90 is right. Very good. 4 points. So, final score today is Satsuma with 11, Citronelle with 24. Today's winner and advancing to the championship, McGill-Toolen.